Hello out there, Internet Hoard. ZombiePhill here, back with another episode of the 2.0 Storms Brewin update for 7 days in my Just Chillin playthrough. I'm still cowering up here on this little water tower, waiting for the sun to fully rise. We've had quite a few big fellas wandering around the town. I'm going to head just straight over to there first thing, and we're going to clear that place out. It is almost time though, so might just clear out one zombie here, if I can hit him with the arrows. Okay, he's now a walker. And had a loot bag for me. Got a lamb ration there to start me off first thing in the morning. I'll just take the rest of those. Get on the bike and let's head over to the Fate's Motel to clear that out to be my new home. Okay, we're going to put in a storage crate just here by the sidewalk. Actually, that's got a block on top of it. We can just make it part of the staircase here. Read those two Tech Planet books. And I could use an extra water. And a little bit of food and a coffee to get me going for the morning. There was somebody wandering around in the car park, but they've wandered off over there. Apparently, Dean and the Crawler have decided to make themselves my problem. Okay, there we go. Just crack into this hidden Savage Country box. Knife guy and some shotgun shells. Won't say no to that. A working vending machine and a non-working vending machine. Just crack into this room. I think this has some more of that good loot. Okay, there's a doggo in here now. That's kind of interesting. The jingle of his collar gave him away. We'll scrap the pipe rifle, take bullets, and remember that I have a helmet light mod. Nothing up there. Ah, that's right. You're supposed to come in through here, I think. Let's hit up this next room. Spider had a loot bag for me. Practical stock mod schematic. Not bad. Shotgun Messiah, popping pills, and a Mo power box. Okay, what did they have? Ammo. Not too shabby, I guess. Another book, and medical supplies to be expected out of the popping pills crate. Right, here we are back at the next area to explore, the way down. There should be some zombies here somewhere. 2 skill points to spend. I think I actually just want straight intellect for the 2 skill points. scrap the nails. There's usually a bit of a fight here. No ferals at least. Right, they're all down. The Shotgun Messiah box though. Already have that book, so I can sell that. I'll scrap the fight baton. He wasn't upstairs, he was actually just in the next room. Okay, we got a cooler here. Anything to eat? No, just a murky water. Some trash. Okay, one of the other good things about staying here for the time being is all this lovely coal that I'll be able to mine out to get to make the burnt biome smoothies without having to go there and actually mine coal. Ooh, second legendary mod there. I believe there is a, yeah, there we go. Key that leads out to the water here. Just dump some stuff off in the storage chest again. Ooh, medical supplies here. Always welcome to have more medical supplies. Let's quickly raid this kitchen. See what we can get. Okay, so out of the kitchen, we did manage to get a coffee and a steak, but don't really need them right now. But let's read the books, scrap the plant, and eat the chicken ration. We'll also get a cooking pot. Make some cobble out of that, and use the bow to snipe the empty at the far back of the room. I think that's a legs just there. Was a legs just there. Nope. And the Kenny I missed that was hiding just around the corner. Grab my arrows back if I can. PG just sitting there. Oh, and legs skillfully dodged the shot. And of course, Kenny hiding in the corner. Pretty fun. He did have a tier 2 shovel for me. And the bookshelf. Another bow hunter book. So I can actually make a tier 4 quality primitive bow. Which I probably should do at some point. I'm gonna bash my way out of here so I can empty stuff into the chest again. Got the legs hiding behind the boxes there. With this crash. Now I'm just going to bash this block out so I can get some sneak attacks on the end room zombies. I have to deal with them. I was going to say, you're a feral, aren't you? Okay, got a knee shot on this guy. Right. Both ferals, or I think that was like 4 or 5 ferals. I guess I could have just hit the keys. But oh well. grab the medical supplies. And the rest of that can actually just wait. Let's quickly just check in here. Okay, feral white's dealt with. Thankfully I got the backpack donk then. Okay, they're all down. Sounds like somebody outside has become aware of me because of the rapid-firing machine gun. Okay, so we got the bookshelf in here, the weapons bag behind the painting, with that bone knife. Turret parts though, which is nice. I think this is the room with all the coffins in it. Just let them cycle up here. There we go. One skill point. No ferals. That I am happy about. That's into the next room. I just want to quickly check back here for loot. Got one lockpick. Hopefully that's enough to get me into the chest at the end. Murky water. Ooh, bookshelf. What do we got? Vehicles and a wasteland treasure book I already have. And the purse has a tier 1 pistol. Actually healthier than the one I have, but mine has 0.2 extra damage, so I'll keep that. I might hold on to it just as a backup for Hoard night, so I can rock 2 pistols. Just loot the bag here. Wow, another bag. The loot bag's just way more common in this patch. Okay, she's down. Let's grab this other loot bag here. See what we got. Magnum Enforcer Volume 7. Some Assassin Boots, which are better than my Tier 1 Assassin Boots. So let's modify those. Forge Ahead Book. Goldenrod Tea. Not particularly thirsty. More hungry than thirsty. Let's keep moving. Yep, and then you drop down into the end room, which we've already cleared. Grab the loose stuff first. Tier 5 pipe baton, don't really need that. It's only going to sell for 16, so I'll scrap it. So the structural brace mod can totally go on there. Give me a bit more durability on it. And then we've just got these crates. So I'll crack into all these, I'll be right back. And we're in on the first try on the tier 4 loot. We got Tech Junkie and Handyland. Medical journal, and let's scrap those chairs. The desk has an armored up, so I'm up to primitive armor quality 5. Southern farming, and a can of peas, which I'll just scoff as the mushiest looking peas I've ever seen in my life. Bow hunter book, and the tier 4 end loot has a biker outfit worth a +2 to my maximum health bonus. I don't think that's all that great. Another polymer string mod, which I already have one, so might actually just sell that. We also have some time charges. I don't really need one feather. So there we go. Just let myself out of here. So this will be where I'm going to call home. So I'll just dump some stuff off here first. Just so I can move around a bit. Actually, I'm going to sell the time charges. I actually hate them. They're pretty shit. Excuse the language. That can get turned into parts. That can get sold. Keeping all of those, that's getting sold. Do I have anything in here I want to sell off? Yep, that book. I think that's about the only thing in there that I want to actually get rid of. Yep, looks good. So the intent will be if you come up here, I don't want them to be able to get to me straight up the stairs. So let's bash these out. Okay, and I think I'm just going to put a ladder straight up here so we can get rid of this 2 sections of the railing so the zombies don't think that's somehow a path. Right. My favorite scaffolding ladders. Just quickly repair the good old stone axe here. Because I do actually want my house to be in the attic, I think. As high up off the ground as possible. Hopefully this isn't a wall directly above here. It is not. Perfect. Ah. What am I caught on? Oh. Unsure what I was actually caught on just then. Let's get rid of this trash though. Yeah, this will be perfect. I can start knocking out some of this stuff and put workstations and stuff in. This is going to have a few hit points. Oh, it's only 300. I can clear that one out. That's not so bad. Okay, and we have the startings of our first home. We have a challenge complete there. Couple of them there. Now, if I track that, that's just time spent. Oh, okay, so you actually have to harvest mushrooms in the burnt forest? Okay, that's fair enough, but I can still make the smoothies while I'm here. Harvest nitrate in the burnt forest. Kill burnt zombies within the burnt forest, so killing them outside doesn't count, and loot any containers. That's fine. They're pretty easy objectives to meet. We got some more stuff up here. Ooh, some more trash there. I think there might actually be a safe. No. That's fine. It's my bedroom. This does lead down to this floor. Like, a lot of stuff leads down to this floor, but I don't think the zombies will have a way of getting up to me on this floor. Like, even through there, there's no way up onto this level that I'm aware of. The zombies may prove me wrong on that one. I don't like having locked doors in my house, so I'll just smash my way through here so I can clear out the rubble later. Right, so first of all, we need a workbench. What am I going to need for that? The forge. Let's track you. I've got cobble down in the crates, leather, duct tape. Yeah, we've got most of this stuff around. So let's start. Well, that's what I should probably put down first. Then is some storages. Where am I going to put my storage wall? Interesting little shelf up there that I'd never noticed. I kind of want it close to where I come up so I can dump stuff. I'm thinking here. Let's get rid of this wall. Okay, that makes that a little easier. Is if that falls out of there, I can... Now, do I want it to be the wall? Actually, this is a pretty good spot to put some workbenches. Hang it. Oh, there we go. Let's make a... 3 more. There we go. We got a little H, I guess. Here, it's just nicely snugged into the wall, and I don't have to do any more deleting blocks. I can start putting my workbenches along here, and down in here, and... campfire with a cooking pot that I actually have down in the chest, so I'll just dump some of this stuff down here. There we go. And now I can ferry some stuff up. Watch out for that barbed wire there, Phill. Okay, I've just dumped off all of the stuff that I want to take to the trader, so I can actually have more inventory space to cart stuff up from here. There we go, that's everything. Grab that cooking pot, throw that in there. Now the other thing I'm going to need is a land flame. Now I normally put my campfire in the land flame, but this place has this nice little place for my campfire. It's back here in the corner maybe. There we go, that should make it include some of the lake out there. I could turn the box on, but I don't want to do that because I think it's ugly. Okay, let's go and grab a quest from the trader. Should be a piece of cake after the tier 3 that we just did.
It's a wonderful evening to sell medical supplies.
Fetch and clears are worth the most, so I think I'm going to go with the Wanton Residence.
We always need someone to handle the tough jobs. Whoa, this is a dangerous one. Try not to get radiated.
Back up in town, I hope there aren't rads here. Right, I'll catch us up at the quest. I'm an absolute nong. I completely forgot the whole reason to go there was to actually sell her some of this stuff, so I'll just drop that off there. Before we start the quest, let's check the garage. Yes, you can't shoot through the car. Right, worth coming in here. Not for the murky water. Not even for the concrete I don't really need. There is 2 supply crates in here. The food one and the guns one. The other one was. Let's eat and pasta. No, pasta gas, even better. Well, debatable. I don't think guns at this level would give me much, but this might actually have a vehicle adventure book in it. It didn't. It had tools and more oil shale. Right, so let's reset now. And redo that garage. Little Apollo is up top this time rather than behind the car. Right, what do we got this time? Popping pills. I'll take that. Oh, 2 popping pills. With a honey and some more painkillers. That's pretty bloody nice, actually. Let's head down into the actual POI now. Dean chilling with his PG. And Karen in the closet. I think that's the way to go. Just quickly check for trash. Nothing else there. $6 bucks in there. And not much else down here. Wow. Oh yeah? Right, they're down. We've got the water cooler, the fridge, all just murky water, and a cracker book behind the, or under the stairs. What do we got in here? Forge ahead and shotguns. I won't say no to both of those. Sports bag in the wall. Extra medical advantage. I won't say no to that either. Let's give Legs a bit of a wake-up call there. Yeah, I'd grown too, buddy. Oh, I thought I saw somebody else in there. It was just a cushion. Seems a bit of a light sleeper there. I wasn't even in the same room. Okay, let's scrap down some of this stuff. And get rid of anything I don't need. I don't really need the chrysanthemum flowers. If you ever need to actually plant chrysanthemum, I think you're doing something wrong. Okay, so that's where I want to go. So let's go to where I don't want to go first. Grab my arrow back. Another honey. Yes, thank you. Got a bookshelf in here. Night Stalker, Volume 5. bows do 10% more damage at night. Makes them a semi-decent, I guess, Horde Knight weapon. Kenny looking for his snacks. Southern farming, and you know what? I will eat that. That was an awkward looking animation. Oh, definitely take the blueberries. You need those for later. Hobo stew and another cooking pot. Let's scrap some stuff down, read the books we want. Still could use a bit more food, but what do we got here? Can of miso. Doesn't have any recipes, and neither do the pears actually, and both, I believe, give me water as well, so don't really need the spare cooking pot, so let's get rid of that one. Head upstairs. We've got 2 hours to finish this off. One more zombie up in here. And we're clear. Grab the ammo. Okay, that was all some good stuff. I think the end loot's actually in here. The weapons bag. Don't need that one right now. Let's see what we get out of the shipping crate here. Yeah, I'll have the steak. We can take the rest of that. And the end loot has tech junkie book I'll want to sell. Let's make a band-aid if we can. Need a couple more pieces of cloth. There we go. Don't really need sand at this point, and can I turn that into cobblestone? Oh, I don't really need a cloth fill. It's just taking up space. I can throw the armor mod on. Don't have a terrible lot of armor slots. Do I have anything that even needs? Swap those out, and then throw the pockets on there. And I'm pretty sure that's done. Oh no, the one extra book there. Quickly just check through here. Plenty of books, lovely. Ballin, MadPhill, and the Forge Ahead. Tech Junkie Volume 2. Won't say no to any of that. I kind of want the glue. Don't really need the yucca seeds right at this moment. Don't really need more coffee seeds. I definitely don't have anything I can... There we go. Grab the pot plants because I want the soil for cobblestone. Armor up, Forge Ahead, and Southern Farming. More pot plants. Don't need cloth. I don't think there was much else in here. Nope. So I think we are good to get out. I find the way down. Okay, I don't think we're going to make it to the trader in 30 minutes. So we'll save the hand-in for another day. Just empty the mailbox so I don't get confused about that later. Let's go and grab the bike and get home, I guess. To the new home. Not to my billboard. I will have to do a run or two overnight, though, I think, to start ferrying stuff over. Remembered I'm selling those time charges. Okay, so quickly while I can. Let's throw up a couple of torches here. I will need to get rid of that block just so it doesn't look so terrible. There we go. I'll get rid of that one too. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. I do need to put some windows or something in here because otherwise I'm just looking at 4 walls constantly. Yeah, so I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit a like on the video. If you want to come back and see more, remember to subscribe to my channel and come and get your zombie fill. I'll catch you then. Bye.